Imagine a world where absolutely anyone who dies automatically wakes up as a flesh-eating monster. It doesn't matter if they get bitten, or if they just die from a normal sickness, the second their heart stops, they wake up hungry for human meat. The whole world is falling apart, and the only way to kill these things before they eat you alive is to smash them hard in the head or by giving them a head shoot. Our story begins with a brother and sister, Johnny and Barbara. They are driving through rural Pennsylvania to visit their father's grave. Barbara is feeling super uneasy, so Johnny decides to tease her. He creeps her out by saying, "They're coming to get you, Barbara."
They're coming to get you, Barbara.
Stop it! You're ignorant.
But joke's on Johnny, because a second later, a pale, creepy man actually walks up and attacks Barbara. Johnny rushes to save his sister, but during the fight, he trips, hits his head on a tombstone, and dies instantly. Barbara panics. She runs to her car, but she is so scared that she crashes it into a tree. With the creepy man still chasing her, she drops her shoes and runs blindly through the woods until she finds an old farmhouse. She bursts inside to hide, but to her absolute horror, she finds a half-eaten corpse upstairs. Terrified, she runs back outside, only to see more creepy figures walking toward her. Just in time, a man named Ben pulls up in a truck, grabs Barbara, and drags her back inside the house. Barbara completely freezes up from shock, so Ben takes charge. He starts smashing furniture to board up all the doors and windows. Suddenly, two men pop out of the basement. It turns out, 5 other people were hiding downstairs the whole time. There is a teenager named Tom, his girlfriend Judy, and a toxic married couple named Harry and Helen, along with their little daughter, Karen. Karen is seriously sick because one of the monsters bit her on the arm. Right away, Ben and the father, Harry, start fighting. Harry is selfish and demands that everyone hide in the basement. Ben says the basement is a death trap with no exits, so he refuses to go. Ben turns on a radio, and the news is terrifying. A mass murder wave is sweeping across the country. They find a TV and get the full story. The recently dead are coming back to life, and they are eating human flesh. Scientists think it was caused by radiation from a space probe. The news also reports that the only way to kill them is a heavy blow or a gunshot straight to the head. Ben realizes they need to get the sick little girl to a rescue center, but his truck is out of gas. Ben and Tom head outside to fuel the truck while Harry throws homemade fire bombs from the window to keep the zombies back. Tom's girlfriend, Judy, panics and runs out to help them. But at the gas pump, tragedy strikes. Tom accidentally spills gasoline on the truck, and it catches fire. Tom and Judy try to drive the burning truck away, but Judy's jacket gets stuck in the door. The truck explodes, killing them both instantly. Ben runs back to the farmhouse, but Harry, acting like a total coward, locks the door and leaves Ben outside with the zombies. Ben manages to kick the door open, beats Harry up for being a coward, and locks the house back up while the zombies outside literally eat the remains of Tom and Judy. Suddenly, the power goes out, and dozens of zombies start breaking through the windows. In the chaos, Harry grabs a rifle and tries to shoot Ben. Ben fights back, wrestles the gun away, and shoots Harry in the chest. Harry stumbles into the basement and dies next to his sick daughter. Helen runs down to the basement to check on her family, but she is met with a nightmare. Her daughter, Karen, has turned into a zombie and is eating her own father's dead body. Helen freezes in shock, and her zombie daughter stabs her to death with a tool. Upstairs, the zombies completely break into the house. Barbara looks out and sees her dead brother, Johnny, standing among the monsters. She freezes, and the zombie mob drags her outside and devours her. Ben is the last one alive. He fights his way into the basement and locks the door. He is forced to shoot the zombie versions of Harry and Helen when they wake up. He hides in the dark, terrified, listening to the monsters upstairs. The next morning, everything is quiet. A group of local hunters and police are walking through the fields, shooting all the remaining zombies. Ben hears the gunshots and finally climbs out of the basement, thinking he is saved. He peeks out the window. But one of the hunters sees a shadow moving inside, mistakes Ben for a zombie, and shoots him right in the head, killing him instantly. The movie ends with a series of silent, heartbreaking photos as Ben's body is dragged outside and thrown onto a massive fire with the rest of the monsters. What do you think of that shockingly dark ending? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this story, smash the like button and subscribe to Midnight Recap for more movie recaps. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.